Hello everyone, welcome to my journey. Photography. Why is it so captivating? And who knew there were so many important details to learn and so many different avenues you can lean towards? Street, landscape, portraits, outside, inside, film, black and white. My goal is to document and share my process as a beginner in hopes to improve and learn from each of you. I'm a beginner photographer, and by beginner, I mean I have absolutely no clue on what I'm doing. I'm sure I'm like a lot of you. I enjoy watching photography videos, and I enjoy looking at art. I'm not expecting this journey to be something that I can fast track, but like my pop says, photography is like anything else. The more photos you take, the better you'll become. In today's video, we'll be focusing on shooting as many photos as we can while my family is in town visiting. We'll be taking a look at these photos, good and bad, my editing process, how I shot these, and we'll take a look at the different aspects that make a photo great. Composition, timing, lighting, subject, basically anything that Google said when I looked it up. I thought this picture was really great. One of my favorites from this past weekend. It's a beautiful image in my eyes with a subject which sometimes I lack. There's a lighting. The lighting is a bit muted as it was really foggy. Looking at the edit, I feel like I did push some of the colors on the dog a bit too much. Looks rather orangey. But I also added the vignette or vignette, however it's pronounced, which I think it really helps. Please let me know what you think of this image. I feel the JPEG is actually quite beautiful a lot of the time, and I've been enjoying shooting in JPEG and doing some small edits. Now, if I had to choose an ultimate favorite, this one might be it. I love the look of this house and the colors. This was also shot in JPEG, and I think we can see in the edit that there's a bit of noise, which is probably a consequence of not shooting in RAW, but I really enjoyed the edit on this image, and I think the noise is fine, but it might just be my beginner blindness. I got this idea from a popular YouTuber shooting a ping pong table, and I really felt that inspiration and followed through with this shot. I thought it was great, not original by any means, but still really enjoy the way this one came out. And here's a few other pictures that I've captured. We can just scroll through these ones. There's some sunsets and some nice architecture and some nice foliage or trees. But please let me know what you would do differently to improve which one of these photos stands out, if you like any of them, if they're all pretty bad, and yeah. And just to give some insight on my gear and photography process, I have an Olympus OM-D EM-5 II with a Minolta 50mm manual focus f1.7 aperture lens, and I shoot in all different modes, but primarily I shoot in what's called LSF plus RAW, which I believe is a way to shoot in RAW but also in JPEG. And depending on the shot and mood, I'll sometimes shoot in the automatic scene mode, where you can select different settings like landscape, portrait, sunset, beach, and so on, and the camera will automatically select what it thinks are the best settings for that situation. If you've made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you. And if you decided to leave a comment, I also really appreciate that as well. This is my first video, and I'm excited for the journey. I'm excited for what photography has in store, and I have some good ideas for videos in the future. So thank you. Have a great day.